Hello my friends, my name is Meyqool, and after converting my basic car into a house with a 220-meter long bed, storage spaces and a solar panel to power all my batteries, I took off for an infinite journey, slaloming between the patches of civilization and living close to nature for as long as it doesn't crack my ingots.
Last night I slept in the CarHouse. It was 0 degrees, it was snowing, so I'm not equipped for a really high mountain trip like this. It's the weather should have been way better, but it turns out that it's like this, and I guess it's okay. That's a bit of a lesson of acceptance of the situation and acceptance that your expectations won't always turn out, and you have to really try to be at peace with that. So that part is fine, because this is a natural park. This attracted over time a lot of humans, and therefore the humans who live here try to protect the nature, and that is very understandable. Tourism is a massive aggression against nature. It's weird. It's been I've never been in a place where it was so difficult to find a place to park and spend the night in the nature. There are fences everywhere, signs, gates, nature patrols that are really making sure that nobody is trying to stay for too long in the nature. Anyway, we've ended up completely separating the humans from the nature. Nature has become some kind of Disneyland where you can come in and out during the day, but living in the nature like we used to, really staying there for a long time, which is I think necessary for the whole magic of nature to happen on you. The effect of being there in the nature, not just being a temporary visitor, the possibility to actually stay there for a while is gone. I find that very sad that the only solution that was found to protect nature was to just make it forbidden. The humans all walled up and separated now from nature, which I think is a very dramatic and a dangerous thing for our civilization to have. By the way, the massive majority of pollution is done by industries, companies who pollute on massive scale to support the lifestyle that we've decided to adopt. That is the massive part that is polluting the earth. It's not the fact that people would want to spend the night in the forest. This has become really difficult and weird that we're now so separated from nature. You just come on the trail, you walk, and you go home. That's how it's become. So it didn't always used to be like that, huh? Well, you're not allowed to just spend the night in a field or in a forest. All of this, in this beautiful landscape, all of this is allowed. Look at this, they're cutting wood everywhere. Look at this ugly shit around this massive mountain lake. Like, they completely humanized the whole lake area with games for retards, families. It's like all super humanized. The whole, there's a lake over there. Look at this dump they created. Oh la 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 la, animal park. What a doom. So weird to be thinking that you're protecting nature while putting a plastic sign up in between the trees and a flag of your country. It's so wrong. The basic humans, which are the majority, they come here and they think they're experiencing nature. This is not nature, this is just distractions from nature surrounded by trees. Over there you can go shoot arrows, there's a restaurant, a nautical base, like this, all this stuff pretending to be nature, making people miss the nature, because if you didn't have all this stuff, people would focus on the nature, people would be there just looking at the plants, being interested in it. But now you have all these zoo stuff distracting people from the actual nature, making them think that is nature, but it's actually just businesses. It's so sad. That's really probably one of the reasons we're getting fucked up. People don't know what nature is anymore. I think it's a place you go to pay and learn how to do mini golf. So right now we're just going down towards the Mediterranean coast at the complete beginning of the Pyrenees chains, because it was really too cold up there. I also need to bring the car to a garage. There's nothing wrong with it, but it has to go through a 1-year checkup to keep the warranty, which is going to be interesting because I have to leave the car at a garage with all that shit in it, which I don't want them to touch. Not only because it's my belongings, but because they're probably going to have COVID-infested hands all over the car. So I hope they can just check the car and do what they need to do. Mostly not need me to unload all that shit. It's noon. Finally, I'm able to make breakfast. Little trick here for you travelers using gas when you travel. For example, if you have one of these gas stoves, but there's many kinds, but they all use this international type of screw here.
So it's a screw which goes into a valve here. So it's very nice. But these bottles, you would think you find them anywhere. But actually, although it's the international standard, they're not always that easy to find and they're way overpriced. And another kind of bottle you may find more easily is this kind, which also has a valve but no screw. So you can try doing it like this and holding it while you power your gas like this. But it's very approximative, and of course, don't ever do that. So what to do to improve your travel flexibility? Get a little adapter like this. Oh yeah, so this has a screw here, and this will adapt without a screw. So this is the first time I do it, but I believe it's gonna be awesome. So let's try it out together. And just to confirm that my tip works, this goes on the gas. And now you have access on a proper price to a massive like this. Screw it on. Is it on? Oh yeah, here we go. Look at this massive compared. Whoa, wow, hey. Compared to this massive, huh? Now we have something. Oh wow, oh, it's really going, huh, buddy? It works, and it gives you a lot of flexibility in case you don't find these overpriced ones. You can get these overpriced ones, but a little bit less overpriced ones, and way bigger. Boom. What the? This road we're taking now. I'm really taking a wild shot. I have no idea if anything nice for the night is gonna come out of it or not. I've been on this unpaved road for 30 minutes, just going up. No idea where it's going. Okay, I don't know if it's a good idea, but I found a place that would be nice to spend even more than one night there. Really secluded, with a nice view. The only thing is the stretch of road to get there is quite fucked. I think it's really gonna be pushing the limits of what I'm supposed to do with a basic car like this. So I'm gonna try it. This is really gonna test off-road driving skills with a non-off-road car. I have to do it all in one go and probably not stop anywhere here. Oh, this is so... Oh, this is so dodgy. Fuck. Oh, I think it's gonna be possible. Oh my god. Oh yeah. See? See the spot there? Oh my god, it's past. Oh, I'm staying here for a week now. Shit. Hope I don't have a flat tire, but otherwise... Oh, nice. Oh, this CarHouse. Something, a CarHouse. A Dacia Sandero. The places you can get to. Bon. Hope the police doesn't come here. Voila. Get this precision. So, well, it's not completely straight, but I can't push it too high, but I think it will do. It's straight enough. Oh, I'm gonna be sleeping a bit in a slant, but I mean, when the place is so great, you can't complain about everything, even though you're French. Look at the view. Well, right now we're really in the middle of nowhere. Like I think nobody will ever even pass here. So we're really off the grid. I wonder how many days I can stay here. But anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna take the camera equipment and go explore up there. Yeah, just start living here, start installing my base here. I know I don't have water for more than 3 days. Yeah. Right behind there is the sea, the Mediterranean Sea. Hello my friends, today's my birthday and it's really weird because my birthday present has been given to me by people I really don't like their values too much. Hunters, they give me this really expensive mushroom called a bullet. And so I'm gonna make an omelette with this, and this is gonna be really fancy luxury, huh? Because it's super fresh. And the bow hunters, they don't know much, but they do know how to pick their mushrooms. Oh yeah. And then we mix it up with some garlic. Very fancy. Sweet, huh? Well, I don't care about my birthday. It's just that I do have one present that is quite precious and was given to me by hunters who I don't really like. So I don't know what's to learn here, but oh yeah. Look at this beauty. Oh shit. Voila. Today, I'm getting closer to the Mediterranean Sea, and of course it's getting a bit more tricky to find discreet places to stay. Here, this one I found. See, all these houses have a view on me. Oh, hello. Yeah, there's gonna be a hobo sleeping in front of you tonight. Oh, mega hobo. So I hope this will fly. I didn't see any signs saying that you're not allowed to park or spend the night. The thing that I really want to avoid at all costs is being woken up one morning at 7 a.m. while I'm totally sleeping with my pajama on. I don't understand anything. And there's some authority outside. We're not even wearing their mask. And that I have to respect, although they might be wrong, but no matter if they're right or wrong, you have to respect them. And they're telling me that I can't be here and I have to move and I have nothing packed. All my shit is not ready to go and my head is completely in my butthole. From this point, you can really see how the whole Pyrénées chain starts. You see, this is the beginning here and under the water over there. And then it will just keep going up from here. Oh yeah. And then it goes in further deep down there and it extends till the Atlantic Ocean all the way over there. It just keeps getting higher and higher. C'est cool, huh? It's not bad, huh? It's interesting, geology. I don't give a fuck. And now we're arriving here on the Mediterranean coast. And you can see all over there. That's the Mediterranean. So when we arrive there in a few days, it will be like the arrival of the third length of the trip. So then I'm planning to stay around here for a little bit. And be a bit of a sunny holiday beach stuff. Hopefully all the basic people from Paris are leaving soon and there shouldn't be too many tourists. If it seems possible to go through Spain without an insanitary pass, I will try to find a road through the mountains to go where they don't check. And see if it's possible to go to Spain. There's so much wind outside and I can't cook. A little bit of an insight on the hard times in the CarHouse. When the weather doesn't cooperate and you can't cook outside. And you're just eating your little leftover of vegetable that is completely not going to be enough. There's a massive wind right now outside. It's shaking the car. Let's see if we can see outside. It's mega windy. Finding water. I'm using this free taps app. That's the name of the app, which works pretty well. And it actually shows you where you can get water, because otherwise you would never suspect that in such a doomed place, you would actually find tap water.
400 mètres. Tournez à droite.
Reaching the sea after almost 2 months. The Mediterranean touristic shithole. Let's see how f***ed by humans this area is, and maybe spend a few days here. The only campground that is not too doomed near the beach. I found a spot and everything at the moment to enroll. I told her, I see you want the sanitary pass. Is it mandatory? And yeah, I got denied. So now it's 3 p.m. Near the beach and with nowhere to go. Now, this is really not the kind of area where it's easy to be discreet because they really want to pack all the humans in agglomerations in campgrounds or in cities. The campgrounds are not that great because everyone wants to go there because there's a sea, so they don't really need to make it that great, and it's super overpriced. But I think I found a spot. Like, if I can stay there, it's gonna be royal. So we just have to go down this road again. And well, let's try it. There, at the corner of the road there. What are you doing? Fuck! Flat space on the side of the road, completely the right size for the CarHouse. And then look at the view. Just have to discard this human construction, but there. I was just right in the middle. This way down. What are you doing? The fuck? You go everywhere you go, you make noise? Are you out of your mind? Sorry. I think nobody should come. Shooting a time lapse over there. It's gonna be super nice. Yeah, it's nice, huh? It's very nice, huh? There's little villages down there. And we're here, outside of it all. We're outside of it. Look, there's nobody. We're in the super touristy place with all these over-expensive, doomed campgrounds where everything is shit and overpriced and they're all crapping on each other down there. And there's nobody and we're here. Until they built this beautiful shit 500 years ago. And then the modern human arrives and all he can build is just add technology on top of it. Look at this pack of humans. I can feel them following me. They're pushing me with a trail of noisy kids. Okay, guess it's not too doomed. Oh yeah, nice taste there, guys. Nice taste. That really improves everything.
try to spot the car house. It's there somewhere, I guarantee. Yes. Yes, you're right. Yes, it's there. Up. Boom. Oh yeah.
It's 2 a.m. I'm sleeping on the cliff. So much wind. The whole car is shaking. It's like I'm on a boat the whole time. Try to get some sleep on this boat. Good night. Hello my friends, today I'm doing something super weird. I took a spot in a campground, which is pretty nice. There's really nobody. All of this, I'm all the way over there in the back with the car in the sunlight so the solar panel can charge. There's nobody, which is really great because it's near the beach, and all the other campgrounds, which are really down there on the beach, is disgusting. They're full and packed and so many people all on top of each other just because they don't want to walk 40 minutes. I'm just gonna walk 40 minutes and I'm gonna be at the beach. So I'm taking 2 days out to fuck around and be a tourist. So we're gonna go through the town here called Angeles something. Nobody cares about the names that human gave to stuff in their life. So we're gonna go through the town on foot. It's very touristy. It's supposed to be like the end of the tourist season, but the weather is still so nice that probably we're gonna pass a lot of people and it's gonna be disgusting. So I have my towel, I have my coffee, my biscuits, a beer, some chips, some peanuts, and even a seat. Well, I didn't take a swimsuit because it's already 6 p.m. I'm not going to swim in the middle of the night. Look, I have to walk over there. It's starting. Oh, shit. Oh, we haven't seen this kind of structure in a long time. Huh? Beautiful. The closer to a beach you get, the more ugly everything becomes. Because everyone wants to go there, so there's no real need to make things nice. It's very original. All these places, I can't go. All the people who don't have the insanity pass, they can't go in all these places anymore. There's only old people here. I'm gonna bang so hard tonight. The end of this season, arriving at the sea, and all this. Thank you everyone for coming along on this weird trip. I did not lie. Here's the bloody sea, Mediterranean, with the Pyrenees mountains starting right there in the back. Let's see if I continue to Spain without the insanity pass and manage to pass the border at the next season. See you there maybe.